fellow photographers. Today we're going to be talking about this 360 electric VR turntable. Try 60 with it, and so you just type of video / picture get out something like this. You can buy these off of Amazon. I think it's $24. I bought this one off of a company called Mac.Bid. It's an auction company, not a sponsor, and I'd say I think $5 for it. So let's see if even using a secondhand refund kind of site is even worth it. Let's see what's in this box. I've not opened it up yet. I have no idea what I actually paid at. Looks like everything's in there. Set up aside. So, we've got a couple different colors. Yes.
But
Well, set a few aside. I'd say it's like we probably guess this always. I think probably this on that's honestly slightly just what's a big list in there. It's got a strange of batteries. This also got yes, love. And we make it sound. Alright, just fitting. That's off. That's backwards. Alright, so that's backwards. You get to choose your angle. So let's start in let's set it down. See, hit this piece of plastic on it. I goes get her light. Absolutely. And then we'll find something to photograph. Alright, I'm going to get this here on the downside for a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and spot it.
oh,
We're going to see one picture every second. Alright, so what it's doing is just taking a picture every second as the device spins the video around. And then it will stop the single fix get every quickly. I'm letting it do a couple rotations. And this is what it looks like from the camera's point of view. Now, as you can see, when it's spinning a little closer this way, I've got my aperture set at 4.5, and we're pretty close, so we're kind of getting a little bit of a shallow depth of field there. But this is just for test purposes, and I've got a cat here. It's not letting me do a whole lot to take. So at this point, let's go ahead and jump into post-processing and see what we can do. All right, so we have the pictures on the computer now. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open them up in Camera Raw. That way we can straighten them out. Because when I took the picture, I was kind of crooked, as you can see here. So the very first step we're going to do is we're just going to go through and we're going to tilt this until we believe that the base right here is flat. And I think that pretty good right there. So now we're going to come through. We're just going to do a quick edit on them because it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. All right. Once we have this mostly good, we're just going to come in and do a little bit of background masking. And then now we're going to select all of the pictures and we're going to synchronize them. We're going to check all and click OK. And this will take a second to get done. So I'm probably fast forwarding this part of the video. And it probably looks like I'm power petting Jameson. In contrast, this is the suite I'm actually petting him in.
Okay, due to some unknown audio issues in the recording, I am doing a voiceover of this. And I should have gone through and really made the whole backgrounds a little blacker before I synced them all together. So I'm going ahead and doing that now. I'm just cleaning up most of the backgrounds. There's a little bit you'll see in some of them that did not get the masking properly done. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean that up, or I'm going to delete them if I don't feel they add a whole lot to the rotation. So some of them, if they're too close together or something, I can just delete them and not have to worry about it. Here I'm going through cleaning up those spots that I feel just needed to go away. Using masking, cloning, and spot removal, all in Camera Raw. And then once we have all the pictures, we're going to save them all as a TIFF file. And this will take a second also. All right, so we're opening up Adobe Premiere Pro. I generally use the beta versions just because sometimes you get some cool little features that the regular ones don't have. You can get the beta versions with the Creative Cloud. I believe even with the photography Creative Cloud, you can download the beta versions of them, but definitely with the Everything Cloud. All right, so at this point, we're going to select all of our TIFF files. We're going to drag them and drop them into the sequence. You can do this in Photoshop as well. I prefer to use Premiere for something like this. As you can see, they're playing at 5-second intervals. That is not fast enough for what I want. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them all. I'm going to nest them together as one. And then I'm going to change the speed duration of it to a much faster speed. I'm going to go ahead and nest it again because I'm going to go ahead and nest it again just because I know I may want to make some changes to it. And here I'm going to add another speed duration, speed it up a little more. And we'll see how that looks. We're duplicating it now. And then we're going to find the section of it where it ends to match it up with where the next one begins. And that seems to be pretty good. So now the second one, we're going to copy it, Control C, and then Control V. And we're going to slide it in and match it up with the end of it. And since we copied the one that we had cropped, then it should look off for a second, but it should line up properly. Looks like it didn't. So we'll try it here again. We're going to copy this one and paste a few of them. We're going to stack it at the very end. And now it looks like it's going properly. We're just selecting everything. We're going to nest it together. Now we're going to zoom it a little bit. We're going to play with the zoom. We're going to play it so we can watch it rotate, so we make sure our figurine stays in field of view. We're going to nest it one more time. And then we're going to change the speed duration. We're going to make it go backwards now. And we're going to affect the speed duration again. And this time we're going to set it for the time we want it to run. We want this one to be 25 seconds, so we're going to slow it down just slightly. Now that we have how we like it, we're going to export it. But as you can see, that's how you can take a rotating product image for a video or something like this. I will see you next time. Happy shooting. Here's the final product, and I will see you next time.